I need to make it a gimbal. I need to replace the model because I want to change the propeller bit so it has a gimbal bit on it, so that the propeller will always be upright, if that makes sense. Bop.
Wah, wah, wah.
Fluffbum.
Yeah, you are.
No, you.
No, you. Hemp.
NEOS don't. What? Ugh, I ate the candelabra.
Oh my god.
I definitely have to turn that menu off and then save my avatar again. See this ghost here?
Yeah.
Could it be possible that this goes like back and forth going through this phase? That sometimes
That should be very doable.
ooh,
Yeah.
with this logics thing or what?
So, I mean, I might have to show you how to do this, right? So first you wouldn't select it, right?
Uh-huh.
And you're going to want to open your inspector with it. And you've got the thing, and you want to find the root object of it. So grabbing ghost to object, right? So we now have the ghost. So what we probably going to want to do... Oh, there's a second thing. So what we're going to want to do is actually, that's good. So I was going to say we would want to create a parent object to it, but we don't have to do that because it's already got a parent object. So well, first I'm going to turn off grabbable. So get rid of that. Poof.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm going to take the next one down in the hierarchy, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this is 0, 0, 0 currently. So that basically it's at 0, 0, 0 position. But what we're going to do is then we're going to get the what do you call it? The logic tip out, right? And you'd want to basically grab this with your hand, and then you will want to press the touchpad, and then you get this little thing here. And this is basically all the cool stuff. And then we can open a node browser, which is this. And basically, all we're going to take is we're going to go to operators, and you've got not operators. It is math question mark. Yeah, where the hell is it? I forgot where time is. Input. There we go. Time. And they might have... Do they have... No, they don't. Okay. So you'd want to take T. This is time, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they're just counting up constantly. So we've got T.
It's like the session time.
And we're going to also then want to go to math. And this is how we're going to move it back and forth. We're going to get... let me get sine. You know how sine works, right?
Sinus.
Yeah, we're going to basically make a sine wave out of this. So now it's going to be going like negative, positive. So we probably, because it's already in its full out state, we're then going to want to subtract 1, which there's a subtract 1 node, which makes life easy. So we're minusing 1. Then, last but not least, we're going to pack XYZ, and we are moving it along the Z axis. So we'd put it into the Z. That makes sense. And then literally just attach that to the position, and then there you go. And one thing you might want to do, right?
It hides a bit in the picture.
Yeah. So that one thing we can do here is we can add a where is it? Divide node right here between the pack XYZ. Then we're going to add an input here, and then we can divide it by, I don't know, 1.2, and then it won't go as far back, or 1.4. And there you go. And then if you want it faster, you could literally just go input, and there is time times 10. So this means it's going to be 10 times as fast, which is probably a bit too fast. But one other thing you could do is once again go to operators and add a times node. We add the time into the times node, and then we can just multiply it by, I don't know, 2. And that's twice as fast. or 4. I don't know how fast you want it.
Can the starting thingy be more in the picture, that it pops out of the picture?
Oh, so you want it further? So then we just take this number and increase it to 0.9, and then it should go further back, or 0.6, like that.
Yee, das ist Pupi. Goes through a picture, yeah?
Yee.
Yee, das ist Pupi.
And then the last thing you can do, right, which I'm actually going to ask you to do, because this took me a while to work out how to do. So what we're going to want to do, right, is we've got all this logic, but currently we don't want it on the world, right? So we're going to add a child object, and we're just going to rename this to, like, I don't know, logic. So now it's called logics. So if you get your logics tip out, it'd be
Inventory.
NEOS Essential. Yeah, if you go to NEOS Essentials, Essential Tools, whatever, there's a logic tip. And this bit took me a while to work out. So what you want to do, right? So if you...
Yeah.
So if you grab the logic, so like literally grab this node that says logic. Oh, okay, so you want to grab and hold it. You don't want to press the touchpad. Pressing the touchpad is going to spawn the thing. There you go. And now open your radio menu. And then there should be a set packing route. It's like the box with the red arrow into it.
Set packing route is here.
Yep. Like that. There you go. And now if you you can let go and close your radio menu. If you look on the top of your hand, it should say logic, right? Because that's there. And then what you want to do is point at any of the transitions, right? So like here, and then hold the touchpad, and you should see a little like progress bar if you hold it. Not the radio menu, the touchpad. There you go, and then let go. Poof, and it's all in there.
Read
now it's in here. Look,
it's more easy.
That took me a long time to work out.
But yeah, Crink is magician. Yeah.
Bah.
Crink.
Yeah.
Magic bean.
Hemk.
Who is a magic bean?
You.
No, you.
Bah.
But see, the mansion interior is done so far.
Nice. You just gotta make everything not grabbable, because...
Yes, exactly. This is something I have still to do, but the rooms are already not grabbable anymore, and just set stuff everywhere.
Nice.
And see, here is a mouse hole, another one. And imagine if you just connect this point with the mouse hole of the
why
living
not
room.
Grab.
I can beep and prolong the moment of when the picture's taken.
On my arm.
And on your arms, it wouldn't do anything. You can't do it on yourself, but on others, and now it's restricted as long as you keep it there.
Bah.
Yeah, funny, yeah?
Big bap.
It is the only thing that it does. It's just restricting, for example, C.
And you can't move from it either.
Yes, it can just removed by the bean that sets it. Nuzzle.
Big bap.
Someone gave it to me and said,
I wonder why
this
they gave
could
it to
be
you.
easily used to tie someone on bed to fuck.
I wonder why they gave it to you.
Yes, I wonder too, because I'm such a pure bean.
A pure bean, huh?
Yeah.
And close these inspectors. Because now... Oh, Hamk. I literally attached to the hand. If you move the hand about, right?
No.
Yeah. Can attach myself to anything like that. Bah.
Nuzzle.
Hamk. Bop. That is X rotation to 90, negative 90. and then parent myself to that. So now, in theory, all I should have to do is go bada bing, bada boom, and actually not miss. Unless the collider isn't there. Wait, the collider isn't there. So that's worrying.